Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a piercing related video for you guys, which I know a ton of you love when I do these videos. And today is going to be one that I've never done before. Well, I guess I have before, like with my tongue piercing, but a lot of you have been asking to see more belly button piercing related videos, and I really don't know what I could possibly do another belly button video on, but then I thought of something. I'm going to be doing a 4-year update on my own belly button piercing. I'm going to be showing you what it looks like 4 years later. I'm going to be talking about some things that I've noticed have changed in the 4 years that I've had my belly button pierced, and just things like that. And I was also thinking about doing another belly button FAQs video because I haven't done one in like 2-3 years. So what I want you guys to do is, if you have a question about belly button piercings, go ahead and leave it down in the comments, and I will remember those for a belly button piercing FAQ video. I'm not a professional. I'm just going to be answering those questions based off personal experience, and I'm going to try to answer them the best I can. If I straight up say I don't know the answer to that question, then that means you should probably go see a piercer. So if you're someone who is watching this video who also just recently got their belly button pierced or has had their belly button pierced for a long time, maybe you can watch this and maybe kind of like tell me if you've experienced any of the same things, or maybe you will experience some of these things in the future. I don't really know, but I hope this video is beneficial in some way to you guys, and I hope I'm not just making it just for the sake of making one, because I have noticed quite a few changes, so we're going to be discussing those right now. So August 17th of 2011 was when I very first got my belly button pierced. I was 6 days away from turning 18, so I was technically 17 when I got my belly button pierced. Obviously I have my mom's permission, but she only let me get it because I was almost 18. Growing up, I wasn't allowed to get tattoos or piercings without her permission. I was allowed to get lobe piercings, like my first, second, and third lobes. Obviously, my mom did let me get done when I was younger, but everything else you are seeing, I was not allowed to get done until I was 18. But since it was almost my 18th birthday, my mom said you can go ahead and get your belly button pierced and I'll go with you. So it is a little more than 4 years later because you guys are seeing this video a little bit late, which I'm sorry about. But yeah, so I have had it for 4 years now, and the healing process for mine was very, very grueling. It was very, very long, and it was very tedious. Mine took, I think, officially maybe about a year and 2 to 3 months to fully and completely heal. My belly button piercing did not want to heal. Around the 8-month mark, I almost considered taking it out because it hurt so bad and it just looked so ugly. That's one thing you really got to kind of know about belly button piercings, is they're not piercings that are very fast healing. They do take a very long time to heal, so that's kind of one thing you do got to understand about belly button piercings. They're not just going to heal within a month or two. And another thing about belly button piercing that is quite common that not a lot of people know is migration. And basically what migration is your belly button, you're not born and then meant to have your belly button pierced, you know what I mean? Like, it's a belly button. I mean, yes, people do pierce it quite often, but it's not like meant to be pierced, you know? So sometimes when that happens, the body migrates the piercing, which means the body moves the piercing to a more comfortable position. Sometimes, unfortunately, that leads to fully rejecting out, and sometimes it just means pushing it closer to the surface. That is one thing that has definitely happened to me, and I'm actually going to be showing you guys my belly button piercing because you can actually see the scar from where it originally was pierced and then from where it's actually moved to. So I will be showing you guys that today. I just thought that would be kind of interesting to show you guys. I think the one time where I definitely caused a great deal of the migration is I was making dinner and there was a pot on the very top shelf of my cabinet. I went to reach up, because I am quite short, I went to reach up into the cabinet to grab the pan, and I was wearing a dangly belly button ring. And my belly was above the counter trying to reach the pan. So when I was coming down, my belly ring got caught in the counter and yanked my piercing. I seriously thought, I was in so much pain, I thought I ripped it. Like, I thought I ripped my skin and ripped the piercing through it. It hurt so bad. I definitely think that caused a great deal of my belly button piercing migration. Definitely things like that can cause it. Not taking care of it properly, improper jewelry, you know, things like that. So I definitely do not wear dangly belly button rings very often, just because they are so like they're very dangerous, like they can get caught very easily. So I do think that's like the #1 reason why that happened. So yeah, that's just another thing, is no matter how old your belly button piercing is, you do kind of have to be careful because it can get caught and things like that. Okay, so now I'm actually going to be showing you my actual belly button piercing, and I'm going to be showing you, you know, how it's doing now, what it looks like, the skin, you know, where the original scar was and where it's moved to. So if you're interested in seeing that, let's go ahead and show you my belly button. Okay, so here is my belly button piercing. Here's what it looks like 4 years later. As you can see, the skin in between the two balls is a lot thinner than it was when it was originally pierced. Of course, you guys don't know that, but it is something I have definitely noticed. But yeah, that's basically what my piercing looks like with just a regular standard belly button bar in. The bar is quite long. This is basically what it looks like at 4 years old, a little over 4 years old. In case any of you are wondering, this is what my belly button looks like with no ring in it. It doesn't hurt or anything, but if I were to leave it out for good, there would basically be this little scar that you're seeing where the top hole was pierced. Okay, so I put the belly ring back in to kind of show you better, but where you're seeing the top bar come out right here, that is where it has moved to. And if you're seeing that scar, which is right here, hopefully you can see that okay, that is actually where my belly button was originally pierced, so you can kind of get an idea as to how far forward it moved, and that's just from, you know, years of wear and tear and it being tugged on, just things like that. But yeah, it has moved and migrated quite a bit, but that's basically what the scar looks like. For right now, it's totally manageable, like it doesn't bother me at all. I can feel it through the skin. It is normal. That does not mean it's rejecting. It just means I can feel it. That's really all that means. Okay, so now we're back up looking at my face. So yeah, that's just what my belly button piercing looks like 4 years later. Everything is going really good. Question I'm going to get asked is, do you still clean it? And the answer is yes, I do. Yes and no. I don't clean it every day because, you know, it is healed. It's a very much healed piercing. It's been healed for a few years now, but I do still like to clean my piercings every once in a while. Sometimes when I get in the shower, I will take out the piercing and, you know, wash the area and wash the ring and kind of wash inside my belly button, because, you know, you have a gem that's kind of blocking your belly button area and you want to make sure that's kind of all clean. So I will do that at least once a week. Another question is, do you ever leave it out for a period of time? And the answer is no, I do not. I think the longest I've ever left my belly button piercing out was maybe 20 minutes, and that was just to take a shower. Other than that, I usually always have my belly button piercing in because I am someone whose piercings close very, very quickly if I leave them out too long. Like one time my nose piercing fell out, the ring fell out and I couldn't find it. Half hour later it was fully closed and I had it for 2 years. So yeah, my piercings just close up very quickly. Not everyone is the same, everyone is different, but yeah, I don't ever leave it out. I usually always have something in it. I don't usually ever wear dangly jewelry in it unless I'm going to like an event or like something where I want to wear dangly jewelry. Otherwise, I wear basically what you're seeing in my belly button piercing is just that type of ring style. So yeah, that is everything that I have for this video and this little 4-year update. Everything's doing good. I have no plans to take it out. As of right now, it's staying where it's at. It's been there for quite a while, so I'm going to keep it in for as long as possible. But yeah, that's everything that I have for this video. Let me know if you guys have any questions for an FAQ video, and I will get those written down for a future video. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give a huge thumbs up, and don't forget to go down and subscribe to my channel. Hit that red button, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. I love you. Bye!